What is mindfulness exactly? According to John Kabat-Zinn, awareness that arises through paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally. But what does that mean exactly? What do we pay attention to? That is what our life is about. What do we pay attention to and why? The traditional practice is that we pay attention to our breath. Easy, but perhaps also hard. What is the value of being mindful? Mindfulness practice is a way of focusing awareness, gathering oneself, paying attention to the I experience, as in I feel, notice, think, experience, want, or don't want. It can be a sense of anchoring, planting, being present in one's physical space, showing up with all things in one's body, the ceasing of distractibility, the quieting of anxious or frenetic energy, the ability to simply press the pause button, growing certainty and confidence in trusting one's experience and inner wisdom, acting with awareness, seeing and being present with what and who is in front of you, seeing reality for what it is, not the reality that you need to be there for you, being willing to bear with this now, even if it is unpleasant, a connection to oneself, expanding one's capacity to sit within one's own skin with flexibility and ease, allowing the universe to exist just as it is on its own terms. Let's pay attention to X, Y, or Z, given that all things come and all things go. We sit with what is, we hold what is, and we let go of what is. Pressing the pause button is a way to suspend your energies, attentions, and affections just for a moment and what shows up in your inside space. How are you showing up today? Can you be with this just as it is, as you are, in this moment? It's the opposite of restricted attention. Threat will restrict a person's attention. Anxiety shows up. It closes a person in, shuts down options, and often prevents seeing all that is there. It can often decrease a person's quality of life, lower trust, confidence, and interferes with purposeful and meaningful action. A person can perseverate on panic, worry thoughts, rumination, rehearsing worst-case scenarios, scattered attention, overwhelm, emotionally flooded, distractible, traumatized, unsettled, or unglued. Anxiety restricts our engagement with the world. It often feels repetitive, rigid, tight, and closed in. By regulating attention with the practice of mindfulness, i.e. what and how we pay attention to and how much effort and time we pay attention to it, we can decrease our suffering. Focused awareness is different from restricted awareness. Bringing something into focus more clearly, focusing on it does not mean putting on blinders to the absence of other things. Focused attention helps people to slow down, to get organized and prioritize what is important. If you are someone who is easily overwhelmed and distracted, it's an opportunity to find a sense of calm in shifting attention, an anchor button. Can you shift attention with me? Expansive awareness, or expansive attention, is when our attention is at ease. In this way, we can be open. The open awareness, flexible thinking, the ability to see things differently from different perspectives often allows for problem solving and the ability to be honest with everything that's going on in one's environment. Expansive attention increases the ability to tolerate negative emotions or distress, to sit with uncertainty, to expand and make space for that which we want to control, inhibit, or predict. It's like the poem by Mary Oliver. Oh, do you have time to linger for just a little while out of your busy and very important day? For the goldfinches that have gathered in a field of thistles, it could mean everything. What does it mean to show up in this present moment for and with ourselves? We show up with all of who we are. We bring all of who we are into every interaction, every relationship, being present to self, to other, to situation, to interaction. The wholehearted, compassionate self-acceptance of who we are in this very moment, not the moment we prefer to be in, the next moment, or the last moment. Sometimes it feels a little bit ugly. But showing up sometimes presents us with discomfort. It's about reclaiming our pieces, bringing ourselves fully into the equation, bringing our own discomfort sometimes under direct observation. It's not being someone we are not expecting of ourselves that which we are not. It's about trusting ourselves and our experience. Can you tease out judgment from experience? Can you identify emotion or sensation that sometimes accompanies a distressing thought? Can you sit with your experience without necessarily needing to solve or fix the problem? Can you show up with all of who you are, even if you do not feel likable to yourself? Whether you practice with me together in my small groups or join my mindful eating program, I work hard to get people to practice being mindful together. I am extremely creative, and I've been teaching what I call mindfulness shorts for over 20 years to a very wide range of populations. And being mindful is a practice, not an end result. Please don't hesitate to sign up for my mailing list at www.reneehoekstra.com or visit mindfuleatingwithreneehoekstra.com for opportunities to improve your practice.